Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Have you ever wondered why people come back when you pull away? When you suddenly disappear from their lives and immediately they start feeling the loss? Why does silence make you a precious gift in their eyes? Studies show that distance in a relationship can trigger self-reflection and the recognition of the other person's value. But what really makes them come back after you've created space? How can your growth and independence become such a powerful attraction? Today's video will not only help you understand why those who once overlooked you suddenly want to return, but also reveal 7 powerful reasons based on Stoic philosophy to help you no longer feel confused about these relationships. Let's dive in. 1. The surprise of your growth. When you begin focusing on yourself and growing, that change can surprise those around you. They were so used to you always being there, always ready to help, and always being the same. But when you decide to step back and take time to grow, they start to realize that you are no longer the person they once knew. In the past, you may have always been the one to take the initiative in relationships, always doing everything to keep in touch. But when you shift your focus to yourself and stop chasing people who don't value you, this change will make them feel unfamiliar. They were used to you always being there, and when you pull away, they can't help but ask, what happened to that person? What makes your change so surprising is that they thought you would always be there, always within reach. They never truly recognized your value. But when you step outside their familiar circle, they must face a harsh truth. You've changed and are no longer the person they once thought was easy to hold on to. Your growth is not about proving anything to anyone. It's about your own development, but it shocks those who never saw that value before. This change not only surprises them, but also makes them question if they missed something important by underestimating you in the past. What they failed to realize is that you have grown, and that's why they feel lost without your presence. As you develop and become the best version of yourself, others will start to see that you are no longer someone they can take for granted. They will begin to look at you with new eyes, with curiosity and surprise. And this is a powerful shift in the relationship as they realize they underestimated you. Your growth has created a gap that they can't cross without understanding your true value. 2. The powerful attraction of independence. Independence is one of the strongest qualities you can develop, and it has a unique appeal. In a world where many people seek validation from others, becoming independent and not needing external approval is incredibly attractive. When you live life on your own terms, mastering your emotions and decisions without being bound by the opinions of others, you exude a powerful attraction. It is quiet yet strong confidence that doesn't need to be spoken. Just your actions and presence are enough to draw others' attention. People are often attracted to those who are independent because they don't rely on anyone to feel happy or valued. You become someone who cannot be manipulated. Independence is not just about finances or career. It's about not needing recognition or affirmation from others. When you stop seeking approval from others, you naturally become more attractive and confident. Independence allows you to not let a lack of affection or attention from others affect you. This makes others wonder, why can't I live like that? Your independence is not just about material independence, but also about emotional and mental freedom. You do not rely on others to define your worth. You live according to your own principles, and this makes you incredibly appealing. When you no longer seek approval, you create a natural attraction that cannot be faked. This is why the power of independence is such a strong pull, making others want to be closer to you. 3. Confidence is an attractive trait. Confidence is one of the most important factors that create a powerful inner attraction. When you are confident, you not only attract others but also make them admire and respect you. Confidence is not arrogance or boasting. It is the ability to trust in your own worth, regardless of the circumstances. When you walk into a room with confidence, you don't need to say much, just your presence is enough to draw attention. People are attracted to those who can stand strong in any situation without needing approval from anyone. They can feel a positive energy, a strength radiating from you without you saying a word. Confidence shows in how you face challenges, how you make decisions, and how you treat yourself. When you don't need confirmation from others to feel enough, you create an environment around you others are naturally drawn to. It's an attraction that can't be faked. When you are confident, you are not distracted by doubts or fears. You know your worth and are not afraid to show who you are. This makes others feel that you are someone reliable, strong, and capable of leading, even without saying a word. Confidence is an inner strength that makes you the kind of person others want to be around. When you can live and act as you wish, without fearing judgment, you become someone others admire and want to be close to. 4. Your unpredictability. Unpredictability is a very attractive trait that few people recognize. When you become unpredictable, you make others constantly pay attention, always curious about what you will do next. This is one of the strongest ways to create attraction and allure in relationships. When people think they have you completely figured out, that they know every step you will take, your change in actions and attitude will surprise them. Unpredictability doesn't mean you act randomly or erratically. It means you know how to change and adapt without being constrained by the expectations or assumptions of others. When you are unpredictable, you create a sense of magic in relationships. Those around you won't know what you will do next, and they will have to invest their attention and energy to try to understand you more. This not only keeps them engaged, but also makes it harder for them to control everything. Being unpredictable can also be a way to protect yourself from boredom in relationships. When everything becomes too familiar, people tend to overlook your importance. But when you create surprises and changes, you make them feel that what they have with you is unpredictable. And that's what they always seek. It is your unpredictability that makes others think about you more. This is not a game, but the reality of how you choose to live, unbound by what others expect. 5. The regret of losing you. When you begin to create distance and pull away in a relationship, something strange happens. Others start to realize the value you brought. They no longer take you for granted and begin to feel regret for not appreciating you when they had the chance. This is one of the reasons why they come back after you've stepped away. In the past, you may have always been the one to take initiative, always available when they needed you, doing everything to maintain the relationship. But when you're no longer there, your absence becomes a gap they can't easily fill. They begin to feel a sense of loss, becoming more aware of the impact of your absence in their lives. This regret comes from their realization that they overlooked you for too long, that they didn't appreciate you enough during the time you were there for them. When you stop, others can no longer rely on you as they once did, and this makes them wonder, did I underestimate this person? The important thing is that you don't need to do anything else for them to feel this regret. Your absence and your determination to focus on yourself is enough to make them realize they've lost something valuable. This regret is not compensation for what you've lost, but evidence that you deserve to be appreciated much more. So, when you step back and allow them to feel your absence, they will experience deep regret for not recognizing your value earlier. This not only brings you confidence, but also serves as a powerful way to assert your worth in the relationship. 6. The desire to join your new journey. When you begin to change and grow, a very natural thing happens. Others start to notice that you are different. They will feel a gap that they couldn't see before, and now they crave to join your new journey. Your personal growth not only affects you, but also creates a powerful attraction for those around you. As you focus on your goals, develop your career, take care of your health, or pursue your passions, you radiate a positive energy that others cannot ignore. They will see that you are moving forward with strength and determination they have never seen before. This change makes them feel left behind, and as a result, they yearn to join your journey. This is not just about you changing, but about how you inspire those around you. As you begin to live your life with passion and confidence, others will see you as a role model to follow. They will want to be part of this journey, so they don't get left behind in the growth and success you are experiencing. They will surely feel an inner urge to join your life, not because they need you, but because they see the greatness in what you are doing. They realize that you are changing, and they don't want to miss the chance to accompany you on this new path. Your change is an opportunity for others to reflect on themselves and join in the opportunities you are creating. That is why, as you walk on your new journey, others will want to follow you, because they see the strength and unlimited growth potential that you are displaying. 7. The fear of losing you to someone else. When you begin to grow and move forward in life, those around you will start to feel the change. One of the strongest feelings they may experience is the fear of losing you to someone else. When you stop dedicating your time and energy to relationships that don't add value, you will make those who once overlooked you rethink their position. This doesn't happen because they immediately recognize your value, but because they notice the changes in you and feel that they are no longer a priority. They begin to fear that someone else might step into your life and replace them. They realize that you no longer rely on them to feel happy and complete, and this fear of losing you begins to grow. The fear of losing you to someone else is a powerful motivator for them to come back. They realize that as you mature and become more independent, you are no longer the asset they can hold on to. The fact that they can no longer control you makes them feel insecure, and that is when they start to regret what is past. When you are no longer easily predictable, when you no longer always show up, when you begin to take control of your life and no longer rely on others to define your worth, those who previously didn't value you will feel this absence. They fear that someone else will recognize your true value and enter your life, while they are left on the outside. It is this fear that makes them reconsider and realize that if they don't change, they will lose you forever. And when they understand that you don't need them to complete yourself, this will push them to act in order to avoid losing the opportunity to be with you. What you've just discovered is not just theory, but practical principles that can change the way you perceive relationships and yourself. When you understand the value of maturity and independence, you no longer fear losing anything. Instead, you take control of your life and your future. If you found these lessons helpful, don't hesitate to share this video with your loved ones, as they might also be seeking change in their lives. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to always stay updated with our latest videos. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and continue exploring the journey of mastering life with Stoicism.